Early morning, July 2nd, 1863, a faint light flickers inside an army tent. Colonel John Wheeler sits with pen in hand, lost in thought. He writes what may be his last letter home, for he senses that this might be the end. 2 years earlier, as the storm of war gathered, Wheeler was the editor and co-founder of the Crown Point Register, its motto declared independent in all things, neutral in nothing. And Wheeler lived by that creed, as a journalist, as a soldier, as a commander. At the outbreak of war he raised a company of 100 men. They elected him captain. Among the recruits were the sons of a family friend, Albert Luther, and his brother, John. Meanwhile, Erasmus Corwin Gilbraith, a lawyer and entrepreneur, led the recruitment doctor across the region. His energy and reputation earned him the rank of lieutenant in the 20th Indiana Infantry. The regiment's first duty was guarding railroads in Maryland. Later they were sent to the coast of North Carolina and by January 1862, stationed at Fort Monroe, Virginia. On March 8, the 20th, Indiana rushed to Hampton Roads to protect the USS Congress from the CSS Virginia. Their fire wounded Confederate commander Franklin Buchanan and drove off boarding parties. General Mansfield praised their endurance and discipline, and on May 10, 1862, during a visit to Fort Monroe, President Abraham Lincoln cheered with delight. Bully for the Indiana 20th. During the Peninsula Campaign they joined Phil Kearny's 3rd Division at Oak Grove, Savage's Station, and Glendale. They earned the title of marks. They fought at 2nd Bull Run at Ox Hill, where Kearny was killed, and later at Fredericksburg, December 13, 1862. There they saved Captain George Randolph's artillery by carrying ammunition and manning the guns, but Lieutenant Gilbraith suffered a grave leg wound. He refused amputation and somehow survived, though he would walk with a limp for life. In the spring of 1863 Wheeler was promoted to colonel. John Luther became his adjutant at Chancellorsville. The 20th captured prisoners of the 23rd Georgia. They also covered the retreat across the Rappahannock, earning praise for their coolness and courage. By the end of June, the march carried them in. On the night of July 1st, the 20th Indiana arrived at Gettysburg. They lay tense and sleepless on Cemetery Ridge, rifles in hand. At 4 p.m., Longstreet's assault began. The 20th Indiana fought in the Rosewoods, driving back the 3rd Arkansas at first, but soon ordered to fall back. Tragically, Wheeler's fears came true. A bullet struck him down from his horse near a great boulder. There he fell, never to rise again. The Luther brothers buried him swiftly amid the chaos. Albert Luther later wrote, "The gun barrels had got so hot we could hardly hold them." Still, they fought on for more than an hour. When the Union flag fell and rebels laughed, the Hoosiers seized it back with defiance. Their withdrawal was not a rout. It was a disciplined retreat. On July 3rd, after Pickett's charge, the 20th was sent to the center of the line. Later they carried out the grim task of burial duty. Out of 401 engaged, 32 were killed, 114 wounded, 10 missing. 1/4 of their strength was gone, yet their spirit did not falter. One soldier wrote, "If they come again, the rebels will get a sound thrashing." Albert Luther boasted to his family, "Lee's men got a whipping, and we are ready for another fight." Through sacrifice, blood, and endurance, the 20th Indiana Regiment carved its place in high